Coffee Junkies. I'm your host, Scotty V, and today we're talking about Bones Coffee Co., Costa Rica. Now, Bones Coffee Co. focuses on mostly flavored coffees. They have a new one out right now, limited edition of carrot cake and things like that. They have flavors for different seasons and holidays, but we are trying their single origin line here on the show. And this is a medium roast. It doesn't have a lot of details of where it comes from, what the elevation is, things like that. But it is small batch. They roast it up as you order it. And so we're trying their Costa Rica medium roast. Let's get a whiff. Oh wow, it has a strong vegetable note. I'm trying to think of what vegetable. Maybe cooked carrots? Cooked carrots, faintly dark chocolatey. And that's about all I'm getting. Kind of a dusty quality, like sawdust. Alright, let's grind it up. Alright, freshly ground. Wow. This dramatically changes. None of that, not quite so earthy and rooty as it was before. Now I'm getting kind of a milk chocolate and red cayenne pepper, as I often do on these coffees. A little bit of that sawdust quality is still there, just very woody. And there's a bit of that beef stew with cooked vegetables. Alright, let's brew it up. Alright, my cat knocked over my coffee in between shots, so hopefully we still have enough for 4 tablespoons of the Costa Rica. Our water is now heated up to 205 in our fellow EKG gooseneck kettle, and everything's wetted and heated, so let's scoop out 4 tablespoons. Alright, let's bloom it a little bit. Swells up nicely. That brew stink. Now it's a bit more savory cooked carrots on the bloom. Very briny, salty. Like a nice set of vegetables cooked in a crock pot. But very pleasant. Now it's very woody and has a kind of a cranberry note with brown sugar. Also getting yams doing the brew dance. Now you can find Bones Coffee Co. coffee at bonescoffee.com. I'll link in the description where you can find it. Now I'm getting caramel popcorn, like very much that popcorn dust, but with the caramel sauce all over it, fresh caramel. And I'm getting just a hint of manure. Ooh, now I'm getting just the smell of the air in a Chinese restaurant back home. And specifically crab rangoon. Definitely smells like crab rangoon. And egg rolls in sweet and sour sauce. Very pleasant though. Now, once again, I find a coffee that smells like my church basement from my youth when I was a kid. It smells like that old carpet and casseroles that they would bring in, and like specifically like the church kitchen. It just had kind of a metallic old food smell, and that's what I'm getting. Now I'm getting like an American Legion, old cigars, and food vibe. Just a hint of like tree sap. Now, a warning for this metal reusable filter with the metal mesh. It works really well, and I definitely recommend it as a reusable filter. Your coffee will definitely still be piping hot by the time you're done. Because it works better than the hemp filter. The hemp filter, it takes so long that your coffee is actually pretty cold by the time you're done. So I don't recommend the hemp. But a warning, it does take a lot longer than a paper filter. So like it's taking quite a while for me to brew this up. Now I'm getting that kind of perfumey smell of a old shag carpeted childhood home of someone I used to play with when I was little. I'd go over there and it smelled a lot like this. Kind of, they have lots of cats running around, you know. But it smells like that old shag carpet. Now, once again, I think this is the second coffee where I've smelled the Red Coach. It was a restaurant and hotel in McPherson, Kansas, back when I was a kid. It didn't last very long. They tore it down and like replaced the restaurant with I don't even remember what it is now, Perkins or something. But it has the smell of that restaurant, just that flat old carpet and pleather chairs with the old metal buttons on it, and just everything aged and welcoming, and like that food that's hanging in the air. By the power of the V60 pour over, we have achieved Bones Coffee Co. Costa Rica. Let's get a whiff. Very faint, very subtle. I get kind of that root vegetable again. It hasn't changed very much. Bit of a dusty quality. Yams and cooked carrots. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, whoa. That's very different. It tastes like the fried crust of a creme rangoon. Or if you had, I'm vegan, so what I would say is a fried cauliflower in sweet and sour sauce, or orange cauliflower, but orange chicken, sweet and sour chicken, just that breaded fried quality on the outside has that taste. A bit metallic on the finish. Yeah, but that fried quality really comes through. That's the main note. I'm not getting a whole lot else. Alright, let's let it cool and come back to it, see if we get anything else. Alright, I think it's cooled enough. Let's see if it opened up or changed at all. Now I'm getting a bit of a brown sugar quality on the nose. And a bit of that, like a sweaty armpit BO. definitely changes. First sip was where when it was piping hot was all about the fried Chinese food quality, like the crust of a crab rangoon or uh, fried chicken. But now it's spicier and more chocolatey. Definitely getting a Chinese food vibe, but now it's switched from that fried quality to veggies. Ooh, there's almost a peppermint note, like a candy cane sugary quality. This is very different from the other Costa Rican coffees I've had through Perky Perky. This one is the only other Costa Rican coffee I've had that I know of, but I got from the Perky Perky more notes of like Thai food, and this one I'm getting Chinese food, so as an Asian quality, I guess. But a very pleasant cup of coffee. Definitely recommend all Bones Single Origin. I've liked them all. I believe this is the last one on our slate. And yeah, Bones Coffee Co. at bonescoffee.com. Well, that's it for Java Junkies. Join us next week, Mondays at 8 a.m. Like, share, and subscribe.